Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Here's another story of mine, Under the Bed, from Connor's Books of Secret Horrors. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching.
Under the bed. All right, Jack, it's time for bed. Oh man, already. Can I play just a few more minutes? Fine. Make sure you put all your toys away. Yeah, whatever, says Jack. Jack continues to play. And not under your bed, his mom shouts from a distance. Okay, Mom, Jack replies. With an attitude. Sheesh, get off my back. Sometimes I wish she would disappear and no one can tell me what to do. He mumbles under his breath. Jack was a kid who had a lot of toys and games and was a spoiled brat, and he would never really listen to his mother. His room was always messy, with toys and games, clothes all around the floor in his room. Although he had a closet and toy bins to organize his toys after playing, Jack just stuck them all under his bed. As Jack continued to play, he suddenly heard a creaking sound, but was unsure from where it came from or what it was. He then heard a bang. It startled him. Can you not drop your toys? His mom yells from a distance. I didn't, Mom. That wasn't me. Jack shouts back in fear. Jack begins to look around his room as he sits on the floor and just figures one of his toys must have fell down. He quickly brushes it off and begins cleaning up his room. The Jack way. Once again, Jack begins shoving all his toys and games under his bed, just like he always did. His mother walks in the room. It's bedtime, Jack. Okay, Mom, Jack responds. She notices all the toys once again under his bed. She gives him a sinister stare. Seriously, Jack? I asked you not to do one thing. What are you doing feeding the monster under your bed? His mother says in anger. They don't eat all that junk and toys you shove in there, you know. They eat small children who don't listen to their parents. Tomorrow you will clean all those toys from under your bed and put them where they belong. She turns off the bedroom light and slams his door shut. Jack lays in his bed in a dark room as he tries to fall asleep. Jack then begins to hear a heavy breathing with a faint growl under his bed. Jack hides under his blanket and covers his ears with his hand. He begins to think about what his mother just said. And a monster being under the bed, who was waiting to grab and eat him while he slept. But he never believed any of that type of stuff. He knew that was all nonsense and just things parents say to their kids to scare them. He thought, maybe Mom is pulling a prank on me and trying to teach me a lesson or scare me, he wondered. He tries to ignore it and fall asleep. What Jack didn't know was that there was something sleeping under his bed. As the morning came and the sun filled his room, Jack looked under his bed. He noticed his toys were all wet and slimy and looked like something chewed them up. His mother came inside the room. Jack, it's time for school. What did you do to your toys, Jack? Why is it all wet and slimy and chewed up? You think this is funny? His mother yelled with anger. It wasn't me, Mom, Jack replied. That's it, Jack. I've had enough. Go get ready for school. I'm throwing all of this in the trash. But Mom, Jack responds, no buts. His mother shouts, interrupting him. Now go. Jack leaves the room and heads to the bathroom. His mother goes and gets a trash bag. While she's gone, a heavy breathing and growling sound comes from under the bed. As she returns, the sound stops. But she knows she heard something strange just before she entered the room. His mother opens the trash bags and begins putting all the junk and toys in the bag. As she fills the bag up and gets most of the chewed up, wet, slimy toys, she hears a scratching sound coming from under the bed. Just as she was leaving the room to grab some more bags, she looks at the bed, unsure of what she's hearing, and slowly crouches down to take a look. A dark shadow creature with glowing green eyes staring right at her and green slime dripping from its mouth. The monster gives off a loud screech. It drags her under the bed. The sound of her screams and bones breaking echoes the room with blood splats on the floor beside the bed. Jack runs back into the room in fear with all he just heard, only to find claw marks, slime, and streak of blood leading under his bed. And his mother never to be found or seen again. Jack scared and confused and all alone. Realizing his wish has come true, he sits in his bed and crawls into a ball and begins to cry as he stares in shock at the claw marks and blood on the floor. Maybe it doesn't eat small children. Mother was wrong. A hand quickly comes out from under the bed and grabs Jack's feet. Jack screams as the monster growls. I eat humans both big and small. No, Jack cries as he vanishes under the bed. The end. Created and written by L. Connor.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more from Connor's Books of Secret Horrors, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my other videos at Project Wait. Thank you. See you next time.